Welcome back to Fallout 4. We're gonna be, talking to this guy.
Who are you? I'm sorry, but we don't have time for visitors or caravans or wherever you're from.
But I'm from
I'm with
Valentine's Detective
Valentine's Detective
Agency.
Agency. You asked for help?
Oh, thank God. You have to get working right away.
Your story with Nick.
So, what's the story with you and Nick?
Ran with him on one of his cases a few years back, searching for some sort of lost heirloom. He needed a boat. Things didn't end well. Nick's client double-crossed us once we had what he was looking for. I still have some lead lodged into my hip. But we got out. And now, my daughter's missing, and there's only one detective agency I know of in the Commonwealth.
Well, I'm here to
I'm
help.
here to help. Tell me what happened.
It's all thanks to this damn radio.
Our daughter Kasumi likes to fix things. The radio was her latest project.
Until she made contact with some kidnapper who lured her away from us.
Or maybe she left on her own. She's not a child anymore. Our daughter is 19. She knows how to survive, and she's capable. I think maybe she left because she wanted her own life.
No, she would have told us where she was going. She would have said something. I know my daughter is in danger. I can feel it. Find her, please.
Well, I will find her.
I'll
And
find
I will
her.
not ask for
Don't
money.
you worry.
Thank you. Her room is upstairs if that helps. And if you had any more questions about her, just ask.
I'm a pretty noble Fallout, character, so, I'm not gonna ask for any money. Okay, I need to investigate the house, but I could also talk to them, and I think I will. Go ahead and talk to both of them.
Mrs. Nakano.
I suppose you have questions about my daughter.
Yeah, actually. Her radio.
Tell me more about this radio your daughter was working on.
I remember Kasumi was very excited about it. I figured she was secretly trying to make contact with Diamond City or another settlement. We're pretty isolated out here. She only has us for company, and Kenji can be overprotective.
What about details?
I'd like to know more about Kasumi. Might shine a light on where she's gone.
My daughter is strong, focused, careful. That's how I know she's still alive. But why would she leave without telling us? Maybe we... No, never mind. I don't want to waste your time.
Tell me what's wrong.
Every detail is important, Mrs. Nakano. Don't hold back.
It's just that we've been fighting a lot more. All of us. Ever since Kasumi's grandfather passed away. He was the only one that could really talk to her. Kenji and I don't understand machines, but those two could work together for hours. She started staying in her grandfather's boathouse late into the night. I thought she was just trying to cope with the loss, but now I wonder what she was up to.
Okay, well, nothing for
Nothing
now,
else right
really. Well, that narrowed it down. The optional objective, of course, kind of narrowed our search. Gotta go check out the grandfather's boathouse. Well, let's go check it out. Surely there's a clue in here. Well, there's lots of machines. Right. Oh, a safe. And grandfather's note. My dear Kasumi, if you ever get locked out of the safe, the answer is here in the boathouse. Picture where the key is. Love, Granddad. Like my expert granddad roleplay. Okay, well, it's some... What? There's just an option to do something and it went away. Said the key is here in the boathouse. I would be very surprised. Oh, examine. You find a key hidden within the frame. Hey. Well, that was kind of easy, but hey, I'll take it. Unlock the safe. Oh, it's one of those cool ones. You actually get to... There's some duct tape, military grade, and Kazumi's final holotape? That's interesting. Aid, go to miscellaneous. Kazumi's final holotape. Let's see if you can hear it.
Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but God, where do I start? The radio. I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal from up north. There's a group of people up there. They say they're all synthetic people, made by the Institute. They are trying to build a place for their kind, where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside humans. It sounds wonderful, but then they started asking about me, and some questions came up. Questions I don't have answers to. I mean, I've always felt off, like I'm not really supposed to be here, but then there are things in my childhood I can't remember, and I've been having strange dreams. I'm going to go to meet these synths. I have to know the truth about myself. They've told me to sail up north to a town called Bar Harbor. I can make my way to them from there.
Oh. This is the beginning of Far Harbor. In that case, gonna go ahead and untrack this quest. Whoops. We'll come back to it. Don't worry, folks. Alright, we gotta listen to the military radio frequency.
Repeating. This is Paladin Dance on frequency
This is
9.
Paladin Dance.
All Brotherhood
Well, that's all I needed. Let's go report in. Paladin Dance. Paladin Dance till you're dead. Most shops are open during daylight hours and closed at night. Well, that's useful information. But I already knew that. This isn't my first Bethesda game, I'll have you know. What was my first Bethesda game? I guess it was Skyrim. I don't know if that's accurate, though. There might have been something I played before Skyrim. But Skyrim's a good game. So is Fallout 4. Contrary to some people's belief. I was going to say popular, but I don't know if that's true. Oh, yeah. So, as you can see...
Just spent a whole case of ammo holding this site.
Suppose that means we missed all the fun.
Well, anyways, as you can
No
see,
one's gonna move
there's
this place now
some
that
pretty
the
heavily
Brotherhood's
armored
out.
guys, and those guys are the Brotherhood of Steel. They like power armor. If I could sum them up in a sentence, that would be how I would do it. So you're going to see a lot of people in power armor. It is indeed the Brotherhood of Steel. Not all of them wear it, of course, but a lot of their field operatives do. So, I'm going to go ahead and also drink this nuka cherry. Because I need a little bit more health.
Left. And it looks like they sent in the big guns.
I'm impressed.
That ship. I've never seen anything like it.
Amazing, isn't it? We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
Provoking a war.
After rolling that thing in, you've certainly started a war.
If history's proven anything, it's that an overwhelming show of force has a chance of halting a conflict before it begins. Besides, why should we hold back when we have something like that at our disposal? That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I received orders that we're both to report to her immediately.
Oh.
Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
A little ride, you say? What kind of a ride, Dance?
You plan on completing that mission standing around or what?
You plan on completing the mission? No, I don't actually. Because I'm busy.
We intend to stay here. We need to reinforce this compound.
Go on, Dance. Open the door. I know you want to go outside of Cambridge. And I want to follow you. But I glitched the door out! I hate so much when that happens. Right, and I even give it like a buffer period sometimes. I'm like, alright, just like count to 3, and then I'll do it, and it glitches the door out. So you don't always go through. But hey, what can I say? Except my life is pretty great.
Right here.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have. It's such a bad joke. Alright, let's get on the Vertibird. The Brotherhood of Steel's favorite little ships. Or signature ships? Well, Dance, if I spot anything hostile up in the air, I would take it out. Yeah, well, here's the thing. Like I said, this isn't my first time completing with Fallout 4, and this is not my first time doing this section with the Brotherhood. And I've never found anything. I've never shot at anything from up here. Like, I don't know what he means. He's like, oh, if you see anything hostile, and I figured, maybe there's like enemies they'll spawn in for you to mow down. And maybe I just can't see them because like my render distance isn't high enough or something. But
now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive.
we are.
Everyone down there believed in our cause, but they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory.
Yeah, so like I said, I'm really not sure. Oh, that's a cool little settlement where the this monument is, which I'll have to maybe pop by. Oh, and there's a big series of quests, or sort of a big series of quests, out on that pirate ship that's over there. So we'll have to show you that one too. Hey, dog meat. What a good puppy. But like I said, I don't know how many we're going to get through. I don't know if we're just going to breeze through some of the story or if we're actually going to get to do a whole lot of side quests and that kind of stuff. Because a lot of these quests you have to, like, find. So, I don't know. I don't know. But I do know that we're almost at the Pridwin. And about to be on the Pridwin, actually. So that'll be an interesting point for this video. Do some more Brotherhood of Steel quests.
There she is. It's been far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
Well, Dance, I'm always ready. Especially for some Brotherhood of Steel action. Come on. Let's get on the ship. And as you can see, there's a airport down here. There's a crashed plane. But this is an airport, more or less. Anyways. Right. Seemed like we were having delays before. Oh, man. There's been a time where I played this game where the vertibird, not this one, but there's a different section where you can ride in a vertibird, and it just crashed. But it didn't blow up or anything. It just like glitched through the earth.
Permission granted, and welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Nice.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Pridwin and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Ad Victorian. I yawned right as I said that.
You're the one Paladin Dance has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Well, if I shoot you in the kneecap, does that prove that I'm a soldier? Well, sorry to disappoint.
You.
Sorry? A little soft around the edges, aren't you? If you want to earn your place among the best, you need to toughen up. I've read Paladin
I was being
Dance's
sarcastic,
reports.
dude.
He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
Sure.
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any
Neat.
questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
I don't have questions. But,
I
see
don't
you
have any
around.
questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
Okay. Oh, wait, I don't want to draw my gun quite yet.
Elder Maxon is...
And by quite yet, I don't know what I meant. I'm not going to go in here and shoot Elder Maxon. But let's go see what he's talking about.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long
I'll stand on
and
this side.
fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our mission. Beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute's scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victorium.
Whoa!
Ad Victorium.
Dogme even saluted. Nice. Alright, well, what's up?
You know, the people of the Commonwealth.
I can see that.
I can see that. They're playing with fire and we need to save them.
Exactly. I just hope we're here in time. I refuse to allow the mistakes of the past to be repeated.
What do you want?
What do you want from me?
I want you to start taking responsibility for this planet. To start making a difference. And from what I've read in Paladin Dance's reports, you've already begun that journey. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
I'll do my
I'll do
best.
my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Pridwin and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Pridwin, soldier. Make us proud.
Yes, sir. Ad Victorium. Blehoo. Alright, we have to go talk to the crew, get our suit of power armor, and then we will get some new orders. We'll probably wrap this episode up.
Status report.
But,
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
okay. I thought we had to talk to two different people, but I guess we just have to talk to Dance.
So how did
Oh,
it go?
howdy.
Paladin Dance.
We've got
There
a
you
lot
are.
of work ahead of us,
How did
brother.
it go with Elder Maxon?
He's dedicated.
He's a very dedicated man. It sounds like he stands behind everything he's saying.
Of course he does. How could he afford not to? I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking, bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
I won't let you down, Dance.
I won't let you down, Dance.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew.
Oh, here we go.
Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
I'll go along.
I'll go it alone for now and come find you when I'm ready.
Suit yourself. I'll be in the mess hall if you need me.
And Dance stays in the mess hall for all eternity because I only use...
Person that disobeyed.
I literally only use dog meat. Okay, now let's do tour of duty. Well, we're already on the Brotherhood one. And let's talk to Doc. Hey. Hey,
Glad
Doc.
you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
You know it.
Sure. Go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
Before the
There
war.
wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard.
Cool.
Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Never been
Never been
sick.
seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
Not my type.
Those species aren't my type.
Good. I find the practice highly distasteful myself. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
Only to defend
If
myself.
my life's in danger, I'll do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer, and the most common. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately.
Cool.
If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Thanks, Doc. Well, now that we've been declared fit for duty... Oh, real quick. Look, there's a cat. Okay.
Ah, good. You're finally here.
What's up,
Just set
Quinlan?
the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
I think you're confused.
I think you're confusing me with someone else.
Perhaps I need to rummage through the supply bins for a new pair of glasses. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Meeting the crew.
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
I could help.
Maybe.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event,
No,
it
thanks.
was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
So we can get technical documents and bring them here to get, I think, 25 per technical document. And then we can also go
You're an
on
inspiration
research
to us all,
patrols.
Knight.
But the
Do us
research
right.
patrols suck. They're like one of the worst little side missions that you could possibly do. So
Ingram?
let's talk to Ingram.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Not what I was expecting.
Alright. You sound disappointed.
Sounds like you're disappointed.
Not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Alright.
While you're at it, my car is making this weird grinding noise when I back it out of the driveway.
You're gonna have to take a number. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
I hardly noticed.
I hardly noticed.
Can't tell if you're patronizing me or trying to be polite. How about I just forget you mentioned it? Anyway,
Cool.
I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Yep. So that's Ingram. She doesn't have legs, actually. As you can sort of see. It's just the power armor. And one last
Step
man.
forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Looks uncomfortable.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
Good to know.
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable type. When I tell most of the new recruits that they have to buy their own equipment, they give me the stink eye. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
Sounds suspicious.
Caps on the side, huh? Doesn't sound like official military business to me.
Well, it is, and it isn't. It's complicated. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, a gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Will do. Anyways, Tegan's missions also kind of suck because Tegan's missions, they, which one is Bay 3? Is this it? Okay. Tegan's missions are also kind of like, well, they're easy to do, but they really, I don't know, they make you seem very, like, scummy. I'm not a huge fan. We did level up, and we'll also climb into the power armor real quick before we roll out. So this is the power armor. Makes your HUD,
What's our next move?
makes your HUD yellow, and it also changes just kind of like everything on your screen. Gives you a lot of extra protection. So we'll go to Show No Mercy, but I will end the episode here. Thanks for watching.